You're listening to Coupe VA, here to relax you. Oh, sorry. I woke you up. My bad. I didn't mean to. How are you feeling today? Rhetorical question. I know you don't like speaking to me. That's fine. I didn't mean to wake you up with the water. I'm just cleaning your skin. We wouldn't want bed sores to be developing. We want to keep it nice and fresh, don't we? Don't struggle. Remember, your arms are tied with handcuffs too. That's gonna break your wrist if you struggle too much. And I don't want to make them tighter. It's gonna hurt your pretty hands. I'm already seeing some scars develop, so I'm guessing you were trashing around. Ran out of energy. That's why you were sleeping, wasn't it? That's fine. Now, I know you hate this, but I'm gonna start cleaning your legs. I mean, you hate this, but I think you really enjoy being clean, It'd be hell to be tied to a bed that is always dirty, right? You would get so itchy. We wouldn't want this, would we? My pretty girl. Being all itchy. Being in pain. That would suck, wouldn't it? Looking forward to the day that your mind finally breaks. So I can just take you to the shower. Not that I mind or anything. It is fun cleaning your pretty body, but I can tell that it does bother you a little bit. It's fine though. We're almost done. Now, just don't move. I'm going to go ahead and clean your back now. So how was your day? Still trying to ignore me? Going mute? That's fine. My day was pretty nice. You know those people who hired me to find you? They contacted me. They seem to be a little bit... How would you say? Getting over you, I guess you could say. Not because you are, anything bad, but because looking for someone for so long, hiring a private investigator, not finding them, well, it tends to make people a little bit depressed. Even then, you've been here so long, I doubt they would even recognize you. You look a lot healthier than when I found you, that's for certain. It's fine though. I like you better this way. You were perfect to begin with, but you just needed to be taken care of a little bit. And now you're even better. And I know you enjoy it. You act like you don't, but I know you do. Okay. Now, originally I thought about getting you some shaving cream, but your skin is very sensitive. So instead, we're gonna do something better. I am going to use this straight razor. Have you ever been shaven with a straight razor? It uses a very fine blade. So, don't move, or I might hurt you. Don't move. Don't move. Calm down. This is dangerous. I don't want to cut you anywhere. So, there we are. Don't move. There we go. So, like I was saying, the people looking for you, they gave up. Not because they don't like you anymore, but because there's no point in looking for you anymore. After all this time, it kind of gets depressing, waiting for new information. I mean, people are still expecting you to walk back in to your old life, but it's been too long, so they won't forget you. They'll just be very less expecting of you to come back. But I won't hold it against them. They tried their best. I mean, I am the best private investigator. So, they really cared. It's too bad that I'm the one who took you, The first time I saw you, I didn't know how to feel. You looked really special, really different from the usual person that I see in this world. You see, I don't make the difference between people because to me everyone's just a data point. I mean, my job is about looking for a certain individual. It's very hard to see anyone as special. Everyone thinks they're so different, but their personal life are very similar to one another. But then I saw you. You were so different, so special. And the more I learned about you, when I tapped your phone and hacked into your Wi-Fi, the more I started to just feel this connection form. You were truly special, unlike everyone else. Everyone claims to be special, but you're a special girl. I can tell you that much. And I've met a lot of people in my life. Spied on even more. But you are truly a special one. Now, I'm gonna have to shave you right here. On your neck. So don't move, okay? I would hate to cut your throat. Don't move. Calm down. There we are. There we are. So, Like I was saying, I met a lot of people in my life. Most people think they're special, but they really aren't. People are very similar to one another. But you were special. You were different from everyone else. So I took an interest. Like I said, I tapped your phone. Started listening to your conversations. And even there you were special. People on the phone, they just talk about whatever. So all the conversation tend to blend with one another. But with you, I almost felt like you knew I was there. Like you were trying to be different. But that's just how you were. And you became somewhat of an addiction for me. Something special, something to aspire for. Someone I wanted to meet, someone I wanted to know. Every step of the way, there was more special things. I remember the first day I broke into your apartment. You were asleep. I looked at you for a while. You are so special. You're so different. There's many things I wanted to do to you. But I held back. Because I needed this to be the perfect crime. A person like me, I'm very high profile. A lot of people know me. It could ruin my reputation if they knew about you. So I had to wait. It was agonizing. Even now as I hold the blade on your neck. Gently making sure that your skin is nice and perfect. I feel like one day someone's gonna try to take you away from me and... Anyway. I was watching you sleep for a while. You were so pretty. That first night I sat down. Bad move for a private investigator. If you had a little bit more luck, I would have been caught right there. You would have woken up, seen me. I was done. But you didn't. Because of course you didn't. You're so special, you made me sit down and appreciate you a little longer. Just like I do now. And thinking back on it, I don't know why I sat down that day. I just wanted to spend a little bit more time with you. Thinking that one day I'd have to stop. Because you'd find out, someone else would find out. You know, people are very unpredictable. The way that they feel, anyway. Because the way that they act is very easy to predict. But feelings, they're very hard for me to understand. You say something to someone, they feel happy. You say it to another person, they feel sad. You say it to another person, they feel angry. A lot of people tend to tell me that I'm very scary in the way that I see things. But I don't think it's scary. Do you think I'm scary? Anyway. The shaving's done. Now, I'm gonna have to clean up a little bit of your skin again to make sure that your pores close up properly. I'm gonna do it with cold water. so it can trap moisture inside, make sure that your skin remains unbothered, healthy, of course. So, I'm very sorry. This is gonna be cold, but it's just for a little bit. So that first day, sat down next to you, watched you for about 2 hours and 35 minutes. I know because I counted. I was planning to sit down for 10 minutes, but the more time passed, the more I couldn't get up, because it was probably the most human I have ever been in my life. I've never really desired anything. I'm a very simple guy. But with you, I felt this emotion of I needed you. I needed you to be mine. I needed you to be right here with me. I needed this. That's how I felt. So I couldn't leave. I had to stay. And the issue with that is that, well, you didn't know me, and you didn't know what I did, and I just broke into your house and tapped your phone, and well, anyone finds that out, I'm done. I'll never see you again. I'll go to jail. And then, what would I do? My life up until this point was very empty, very hollow. Never understanding other people, never being close to anyone. And then I meet you, and it suddenly gets a meaning. And then I have to lose you. I have to be caught. I have to be thrown in jail. Even if I got out, even if I got close again, you'd always be on your guards, always looking around to make sure that I wasn't there. And as much as the hunt would have been fun, I didn't want you to feel this way about me. I wanted you to like me. I wanted you to be pretty. I wanted to save you from this life that you were living. And I know you're afraid of me. But the way that we are right now, it's just a transition. Every day, you get a little bit closer to being the girl that you were when I first met you. There we are. All done. All done with the cleaning. Doesn't feel nicer? Do you feel cleaner? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Look how pretty you are. My special girl. My special, special girl. Anyway. We won't need this water anymore. There you are. All nice. All clean. You know the skin is the most important organ in your body? A lot of people don't take a lot of care of it. You also didn't. But it's important. It protects everything else. It's always outside, always taking all the damage. But people overwash it, they don't lotion properly, they don't hydrate. And then their skin develops scars. And that's forever, you know? Scars don't go away. That's why we need to take care of your skin. Being handcuffed to a bed is really bad for your skin. I make sure to change the bed sheets, I make sure to move you around, I make sure to clean you properly so you don't develop any bed sores. I exercise your legs, but there's not much we can do. After a while, you just start taking damage. So I won't be able to continue this forever, but I'd like to upgrade you to a bedroom just after you stop fighting back so much. Now, I know you're smart, because I know you, but you're not an investigator, and I am. Every time when I come back, your wrists are all inflamed, all painful, because you're trashing around. You're trying to break your wrist, pull your hand out of the cuffs, or break the bed, or break the cuffs. All of them impossible. I've been certain of that. What is possible is you hurting yourself, breaking skin, bleeding out, getting infected. And then what we'll do? I have to cut off your hand. And we don't want that now, do we? And I know you want freedom and blah blah blah, but you'll get your freedom as soon as I'm done messing with your brain. As soon as you are mine, you'll get the freedom you've always deserved. Sadly, I can't take any chances. I thought about changing the cuffs. I thought about rope, but no, that would burn you. I thought about tape. I think you're smart enough to break tape, so that's a no-go. Electric cable, same thing, painful, awful. Zip ties, very, very bad for your skin. No. The cuffs are the best one. Although, I've been thinking about getting you some more comfortable cuffs. Maybe a longer chain. Something like that. Anywho. I'm gonna have to do something about those painful wrists of yours. You don't seem to have broken anything, but I don't want you to get an infection. So I bought this for you. Do you know what this is? All natural lotion. It will clean your injuries, clean the few bed sores that you already have, make you feel a lot better. It will also help with the moisturization of your skin. Hydration is very important. You have been drinking plenty of water, but I still worry for you. I'd like for you to be a lot healthier. So I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, it's cold, sorry. There we are. Ah, that feels nice, right? Your little wrists, See, I knew it was working because first day I touched your hand like this, you would have tried to claw my eyes out. You would have probably lunged forward at me, tried to headbutt me. But you don't do that anymore, Now you're just in a silent protest. You must be exhausted. My poor girl. It's fine. I'll take care of everything. You don't need to think about anything. There we are. See? Does this feel much better? I made sure it was all natural, all comfortable, all nice, just for you. so you don't feel any pain, so you don't develop anything bad either. I wouldn't want to use anything toxic, hurt your skin, hurt your mind. I mean, if you get a chemical burn, you're going to be thinking about it all day. No. We need you to be comfortable. I need you to be very comfortable. Indeed I do. Do you like that? You seem to really like it for someone who is protesting, not talking back. That's fine. Your voice must hurt from yelling so much for the first few days. Yeah, it's fine. Just relax. I'll do everything. I'll do everything. I think the one thing I like the most about you, except the uniqueness of the person that you are, is your strength. I mean, a lot of people would have stopped fighting back by now, bite their time. But that's the mistake people make. The moment you tell yourself, I'll just wait for an opportunity, you'll never do a move. Because you just let every opportunity pass. I'm sure in your mind you're thinking all those ideas, you're taking notes of where I leave the keys, you're taking notes of how strong the bed is. It's probably why your wrists are so injured, right? You weren't thrashing around, you were moving the bed back and forth to see if you could snap the hinges, make the entire thing collapse. It isn't very secure, is it? It's not secure to the wall or anything. I'm sure in your mind, you're telling yourself, I just need to move it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, until the bed falls apart. Wiggle something loose. Smart. Very smart. That could work. But then what's the plan? Do you rush out? Do you hide waiting for me? What if I have a camera and I can look at you while you sleep? What if I'm waiting by the door and I just rush you the moment you open it? Do you know when I exit the house? Do you know when I am not here? That is the issue. It's unpredictable. Not to insult your intelligence or anything. I think that's a very good plan. I just don't think that it will work. And then I'll have to punish you. Not in a way that leave any scars, of course, but it would leave a scar, the most important part of you, the thing I love the most, your mind. Breaking someone is very easy, you know, but that's not what I want to do. I want you to be mine. You, the real you. The person that you are. I want to keep you all to myself. That is what I want to do. And I don't want you to be hurt in any way. I hope that this shows what I mean, the way that I'm speaking to you right now. Because I don't want you to hate me. After all, why am I doing all of this? It's because I like you. That's what it's all about. This is what it's all about. Every part of you. Your cute legs, your cute arm, your cute stomach, your cute neck. It all feels like a gift whenever I see you. Like you were made to be mine, to be worshipped. Someone as special as you, it's hard to believe you even exist, but here you are. Now I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to put my hands on your neck. So don't feel alarmed. Look at this cute neck. Whenever I do this, I think about how easy it would be to just squeeze it to make you a little bit more scared. I like to believe that this shows you that I do not want to hurt you. After all, it would be so easy, right? You must believe that I won't hurt you, right? I like this lotion. There's something special about it. Not only is it natural, it has a nice lavender smell. Lavender is very useful in my line of work. It relaxes people. It's not to the point where it's noticeable, but you put a little bit of lavender in front of someone while you're asking them a question, all of a sudden, they're more willing to listen. They're more willing to listen and answer. So I hope that this lavender makes you feel nice and comfortable. It's all I care about. I want you to smell it and feel comfortable and feel happy and feel like there's nothing in this world that could ever hurt you because I'm here now. You smell divine, darling. This fits you well. You have a very calming presence. So it makes sense for you to smell this way. A calming, beautiful girl. All for me. Now, I mentioned brainwashing earlier. I hope that wasn't a little bit too jarring. Well, of course, I wouldn't want you to be scared after all, or think too hard about everything I say, even though that is very good for brainwashing if you keep thinking about me. But instead, I'd really like for you to naturally understand that I like you and that my love for you cannot be negotiated. Let's close this. I think I have put enough lotion on you. Darling, why are you looking away? Look at me. The best part of my day is when I lay next to you and I get to stare at your face. Are you ready? Let me tell you a few things. I have followed politicians, presidents, criminals, your average plumber, Everyone. I know more about the people in this city than the people of this city know combined. I know more about people than they do about themselves. Everything they do, everything they think about, everything. But when I was following you, it was all new. Everything repeats, everyone's the same. And then you, so different, so special. Such a special person. I couldn't stop thinking about you. I couldn't stop thinking about all the things that I would want to do to you. That's what I thought about the most. Everything we could do together. I spend more resources on looking after you than I did on most of my cases. I probably spend more on you than like the 5 last cases I worked on combined. Each one of them took me about an hour, maybe 2. But you... I think it was a total of... about 84 hours. Of course, that's not counting all the phone calls I went through and your emails and all of that. I did that on my personal time. 84 is the amount of hours I spent looking at you through binoculars. I know, because every 5 hour I drank a cup of coffee. And the day I took you away, I couldn't drink one, because the opportunity was there. So I got out of the car after 4 hours and took you away. Now, you are very smart and very special, but you're very innocent when it comes to spying. At every opportunity I could have hurted you. You leave your door unlocked. You leave your windows open. No lock inside of your house. I guess you have nothing to fear, You still don't. I won't hurt a single hair on that pretty face of yours. I would never do anything to hurt you. Because I love you. I love everything about you. Someone as special as you. There's no 2 people in this world that are like you. I spent so long listening to your voice. I really wish I could hear you speak now. I listen to your phone conversation sometimes. I really like the way you speak. The emotions you put in your words. The way you keep track of things in your mind. The way you respond. Every word you speak is a treasure to me. Sometimes I respond back, although you can't hear me. But I always hope that one day you'll see things my way, and you'll be willing to just listen to me, right? I'm not a bad guy. You know I'm not a bad guy. You know I love you. I love you. You and no one else. I'll say it as many times as you want to hear. I want you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Does that make it better? Does that make you want to stay? If I took off the handcuffs right now, would you fight? Would you claw at me? Would you bite me? Would you run away? Or would you just lay in bed with me? In this moment, you and I, together, if I took the handcuffs off, would you lay your head on my chest and just listen to my heartbeat? Would you allow me to bandage your wrist because of how hurt they must be? Would you let me make you happy, protect you from this awful world? Would you hold my hand as we go outside? Would you tell everyone in your life that you just went away for a while and now you're back? And then we can be together. Would you miss your new home right here if I brought you to your old home? I'll tell you a secret. The town you're in right now is very far away from where you come from. Because truth is, I'd rather you go home than I'd rather you live a happy life at home than hate me. I'd sooner let you go because I want you to be happy. As much as I want to share in that happiness. If you truly refuse, like I said, I can't keep you here forever. The reason why I'm telling you this is because your wrist, they really hurt. I can't keep you here forever. One day, you'll get injured, and I'd have to let you go. Because I'd rather you live far away from here than live in a world without you in it. As much as I'd like to share in that happiness, as much as I'd like to make you love me, if you don't, I'll let you go. So please, stop trying to break the bed. It won't. Your wrist will. And if you injure your wrist or your arm, it doesn't heal. I don't want the memories you have from here to be pain. I want you to remember the good times we had together. You know, your legs are free. You could kick me right now, but you don't. You stare at me with those pretty eyes of yours. Because I think deep down you want to hear what I have to say. You want to hear why a person like me would love you as much as to want to keep you all to himself? I understand. I can tell you why. It's because there's no one like you. There's no one as special as you. And I know the people in your life never understood how amazing you are, but I do. I appreciate you the way you deserve to be appreciated, the way you deserve to be serviced, to be cleaned, to be made as beautiful as you can be, to be perfect for me. I know, I understand. That's why I want to make you mine. I know I can make you happy. I can make you the happiest you've ever been. And I understand that you don't trust me. But it's been so long, and I never hurted you. You keep hurting yourself, trying to escape something that is good for you. And for what? To go back to a place where you will be hurt again? It's why you can believe me when I tell you that I will let you go. I have no interest in you being hurt. In fact, you could probably go to the police and tell them everything, but I don't think you will. I think if I let you go, you'd want me to come back. You'd find who I am, and you would come here to tell me you want me to come back. I think if I undid the cuffs, you would hug me with both arms, probably both legs too. I think you are smart enough to know that you're happy here. And any kind of discomfort comes from the fact that you haven't got out of this bed in too long. If I let you go, if I showed you that I'm willing to give you back your life, you would come back. You would always come back. You would always come to me. Even if I didn't tell you who I was, you would find a way to find me. You would come here. You would be with me. You would want to be with me. You want to be with me. If I let you go, you would do everything in your power to be back in my arms. To be taken care of like I did up until now. You would want to be my princess. And there's nothing wrong with that. When you live a life like you and I lived, there's nothing better than to be appreciated. I do. I appreciate you. I see the value in you. I understand you. And I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. You're all that I want. You're everything I want. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Every day, I look forward to seeing you again. Every day, I'm so happy to know that you're here. Do you feel the same? How could my heart be so wrong? Is my heart wrong for loving you this much? I'm sure you love me just as much. I'm sure you look forward to seeing me every day. Talking with me, listening to what I have to say. I'm certain that is all you want to hear. My voice breaking the silence. I'm gonna stay with you tonight, in fact. You wanna know why? Because I want us to watch a movie. I want us to have a fun time tonight. Leaving you all alone, that is so cruel. I want to be here. I want to be with you. I never want to be away. If you were to accept me, I would take you everywhere with me. I would tell everyone that you're mine. I would tell the whole world that you're mine. I don't want to spend a single second away from one another. I want us to be together. I want you to be mine. I want you so much it burns inside. I think about you all the time. You're the only thing on my mind. You're the only person who matters in this world. I will lay here with you tonight. You can bite me. You can bite my ear off if you want. I wouldn't mind. I will understand your feelings. I want you to express your emotion, to tell me how much you love this. I want to hear you speak with that pretty voice I heard so many times. I want you to smile. I want you to be mine. I want your happiness to brighten my day like it did before. I want you to smile. I want you to smile. I just want you to love me like I know you want to. I know you want to love me as much as I love you. I know that you want to be mine. I know you want to be mine. I know how you feel. I know how happy you can be. I know everything about you. Every part of you. Everything about you. I know everything. I know you love me. I love you too. I love you too so much. It burns when you're unhappy. It hurts when you frown. Please smile. Please. Please smile. Please talk to me. Tell me that you want to be here, that you love me back, please. I just want you to hear yourself admit how much you love me. Please, please, please. I love you so much. I love you so, so, so much. You're the only thing that matters to me. You're the only thing in this world that is worth chasing, that is worth looking after. You're so unique, so beautiful, so perfect. Please, let me love you the way you deserve to be loved. Let me take care of you the way you deserve to be taken care of. Let me be the one. Let me be the one that appreciates you the way you deserve to be. The one that loves you the way you deserve to be loved. Can't you see how much you mean to me? How amazing you are, how special you are, how beautiful you are. Can you not see the kind of person you are to me? Can you not see the way that it would be if it was you and me? Can you not see how much I love you? Can you not see how much you love me? Do you not see how much better it would be if it was just you and me? Just you and me. You and me. I love you, I love you, I love you. I will say it as many times as you want to hear. I just want you to say it back to me. I just want you to tell me that you love me. I just want you to say it to me. I just want to hear you tell me how much you love me. I know you do. I know you love me. Please, please, please stay with me. Please be with me. Be mine. Be my pretty girl. I will do everything to earn the love that you have to give. I will do everything for you to love me. I will do everything to love you as much as you love me. I will do everything for you. I care so much about you. I love you so much. I love you so, so much. I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. You're the only one for me. You're the best person in my life. You're the only one who matters to me. You're the only one for me. You're the only one for me. Please let me love you. Please, please let me love you. Please, please, please let me love you. Please let me love you. Please let me love you like you love me. Please. I love you. Okay. Now, I hope you enjoyed yourself. I will be returning shortly with some snacks, something sweet. I'm gonna slice some fruit. I think you need the vitamin. I'm gonna come back with some sweet. We'll put on a movie and we'll have a nice night together. Would you like that? Great. Okay. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. And don't break your wrist, okay? Seriously, stop. Don't make me do something we're both going to regret. Anywho, I'll be right back. So, see you in a moment. Love you. See you soon. Kiss, kiss. Mwah.